Alright, we are back with episode 2. Time to go back to the Rev Caves. We have 292k in cash. As of right now, this is our upgrades that we've bought. And this is our loot tab so far with 650k in the loot tab. Not doing too bad, but it's time to really buckle down, get a lot more money made so we can get the rest of our gear setup done so we can go PKing. Well, dude tried it. That's the first time we've been actively, somebody's after us, so not after us, but somebody's actively tried to attack us. So that's the first time, and he did not succeed. Voidwaker, Nox Halley did nothing for him. Let's go back. First, before we do that, though, we actually have to go buy another glory because we are out of glories. Okay, so sold the entire bank. Now we're gonna keep this just so when we get some more out there, we're gonna put it in there so we have something on. But 700, almost 800k. Go grab some upgrades. One of the first upgrades I actually want to make is a fire cape. So let's buy a fire cape off ourselves. How much is it worth? This says 40k. Do I believe 40k, chat? I don't think so. All right, but yeah, I mean, yeah, it's 40k. It says 40k. It's all right. You know what? It's 150k to repair this if it breaks. So we're just gonna go ahead and pay 150k so we can go ahead and get it instead of the 40k or whatever it may be. So let's go ahead and do that. Turn that into platinum. Yep. Bang. Deposit. Now we officially have a fire cape, boys. There we go. Fire cape's on. Let's go ahead and buy ourselves a new glory because we're pretty low on glories. So let's grab a couple of them. Let's grab like 5 of them. There we go. New glory. Let's sell this one. Grab some dragon boots as an upgrade. And I think that's going to be the last upgrade we make right now is getting some dragon boots. That's going to be way better. At least then, we have the Helminatus knot. We have the fire cape. We'll have dragon boots. We need to upgrade our rune gloves and our shield slot. But, I mean, as of right now, that's all we really have to go after. There we go. Dragon boots. So upgrades have been made. We are now rocking the dragon boots. We now have the fire cape, which is awesome. We are going to upgrade our shield and stuff next. Right now, we're just going to go back and make some more money. All right. So after about 30, 45 minutes, this is what we have accumulated. 557k on the first like 3 kills, guys. We got double rune plate bodies, double rune kite shield, and a dragon plate leg towards the end. So huge pickups already. So let's go ahead and dump this in the bank and head on back. So this is trip number 2. And it's 539k. I'm gonna go ahead and dump this in the bank. We also have some rune ore and some battle stabs. So let's go ahead and throw this in here. Sitting at 1.2 mil so far in the looting tab. Not bad. So we're gonna be selling this off probably after the next trip and get some more upgrades. So let's go back to Rev Caves. Alright, so we are finishing up another trip. This is probably one of our longest trips yet. We were there for about an hour, maybe 15 minutes. As you can see, we're overflowing with loot right now from the looting bag. We're sitting at 682k in the looting bag. And then all of this right here. So we're probably looking more like 750, which is really, really good. So I believe now we could probably go after some upgrades. We're probably due for some upgrades, right? We're probably due for some upgrades. We now have a 2 mil bank tab for our loot so far, which is really nice. We want to go after a DFS soon. That's probably what we want to, for just defensive purposes. All right, another successful trip, if I would say so myself. So we got a little bit of overflow here, as you can see, and we're sitting at 377k in the looting bag. Absolutely beautiful to see. Let's go ahead and dump it all in here. 2.5 mil plus 200k cash stack. Not too bad. Let's go ahead and buy some upgrades real quick. All right, let's go ahead and sell our looting tab here. We are now sitting at 2.7 mil. Not too bad, boys. Not too bad. So let's go ahead and grab some upgrades. We definitely need some upgrades pretty bad. Let's grab some Aram staffs. Let's grab like 1 or 2 of them. Let's grab some God D'hide. Buy the Mage Arena 2 cape. Put 250k into plat tokens. And we'll go ahead and get our new best in slot. Just want to take a moment and say my apologies for not getting videos out a little quicker. I've had some things going on at home, but we are trying to get things back up and running. So let's get back to this video and let's get these upgrades going. We're going to go ahead and grab a couple spirit shields. Now I know it's 100k for 102k for the Barrows gloves. We're going to go ahead and buy Barrows gloves as our next unlock. Where are we at here? Barrows gloves right here. Another 102K. 105K, whatever. We'll go ahead and put 102 in. There's turning to platinum. We now have Barrow's gloves unlocked. I'm going to go ahead and buy some recoils. Okay, boys. So we are at the point now where we have basically a full mage setup. Our range switch plus DDS. Only thing we really need to do now is we need to get Cerebrews. We need to get restores and other potions and stuff, some better foods and stuff, and then we'll be ready to PK. So let's go make some more money. But yeah, we're getting ready to go PKing, boys. Let's go. And we're gonna go ahead and buy an amulet of avarice, so we can start making some better money. We're gonna be. It's a little pricey, you know. We're going to be knocking our cash stack down a good bit. We're down to 1 mil cash, but overall, it's going to be worth it. Boys, we just got an amulet of avarice drop. That's massive. Let's get out of here right now and let's go bank this stuff. We just bought an amulet of avarice. We just bought it, chat. We just bought it and we just got one as a drop. That's absolutely insane. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we made. 1 mil in the looting bag, boys. 1 mil in the looting bag. That's a huge drop. Let's go ahead and earn some more money and get ready to go PKing soon. I'd say by the next episode, we'll probably start PKing. Now, according to the loot tracker, we have killed 612 hobgoblins, and we have made 5.78 mil so far, boys. Not bad. Not bad at all. God, what the hell? Ooh, ancient relic, 15 miller? Oh, boys. Oh, boys. 15 miller. We just popped up with a 15 mil ancient relic. Let's go, chat. It's an absolute huge find. That's huge for the rebuild. 15 miller, chat. Sheesh. Let's go. Ancient relic. Oh my god. Let's go. Let's go. That's a huge come up right there. That is huge. We were barely there for 10 minutes. Insane, boys. All right, let's go back. Let's go back. All right, boys. Another trip is in the books. Let's see what we're looking at here. 700K on that trip. What a trip. Let's go. So we made the 15 mil off the ancient relic and now another 700K. You cannot be mad at that. Let's go, boys. All right, we're going to go ahead and sell this stuff off and go get some upgrades real quick. All right, so we're sitting at about a 2.2 mil cash stack so far. We're going to sell on this ancient relic. That'll put us up to about 17, 18 mil. And then we're going to go ahead and get some upgrades. All right, so we have officially sold the relic. We are sitting at 17.8 mils. That's a nice come up. Let's go ahead and grab some Cerebrews. So we went ahead and bought up a bunch of stuff. We bought a ton of super restores, Cerebrews, ranging pods, super combat pods, extended anti-venoms, extended stamina potions, the DFS with a bottle of dragon breath to go ahead and charge it. So yeah, we have a bunch of upgrades already done, which is really nice. Now we're gonna go back, do a few more loads, and I'm gonna try to stack up to about 10 mil before I go out and start PKing. In case we die, we have plenty of cash to get our stuff back. It won't be a big deal. So let's go ahead and go back for just a little bit and see what we can do. Oh, ancient crystal, boys. What? What? Pause the music, chat. Pause the music. Got an ancient crystal, boys. First time I've ever gotten one of those. I have no clue what that does, but we're going to end up having to find that out. That's sick. Hell yeah. Ancient crystal. Nice to see it. All right, let's keep going. We're almost done with this trip, so let's keep going until we finish up, see how much we make. All right, that's another trip in the books, boys. Let's see, go ahead and see what we made. That's 1 mil, boys. We got the ancient crystal, which is a first-time drop for me. Super sick. But a mil in the bag. Let's go ahead and put it in the bank and go back. All right, boys. Well, that is that trip done. I think it's gonna be my last trip of the video. So that's another 670K roughly. We have made out like bandits. So we have 1.5 mil in the loot tab right now. We ended up getting the ancient crystal. We got an ancient relic that was worth 15 mil. And we still have a 6 mil cash tag. We have a full set ready to go for PKing. I think the next video, guys, we're going to be out in the wilderness looking around and see if we can't get into some fights. But for now, that is the end of this video. I appreciate everybody's come by. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think is the best part of the series so far and what you're looking forward to. So I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.